What do you think of Reno Mage in today's meta? Well, hopefully Tempo Mage making a splash into the meta will change how it is, but at least, I mean, I haven't played it a lot in the last 2 days because of E3, but at least like 3 or 4 days ago, meta was like a lot of Hunter, Aggro Shaman, and Zoo. Like 3 aggro decks making a trifecta, kind of. There weren't really any control decks that were good in the meta, like, because like Hunter was too powerful against the control decks, and it's not like control decks are that great against Aggro Shaman either, so... But it's nice that Tempo Mage is making a splash in the meta, because I think control decks are actually pretty good against Tempo Mages, or at least control decks that use a lot of removal, because Tempo Mage is weak against removal. I don't know exactly about Reno Mage, whether it's good, because Reno Mage doesn't have a lot of removal, kind of. Maybe. This deck, I think, is favored against Aggro Shaman, and it's also favored against Hunter. Why are you playing E into NA? To be honest, it's just whatever popped up on Play Hearthstone. The region. If it says Europe, I click play and it's Europe. Plus, I don't have to change my Twitch title.
The end is coming! Mind if I roll need?
So it's definitely Freeze Mage. I actually have a chance to turn his Loot Order into a liability in a way by playing Acolyte of Pain here. If I play Mana Wyrm Ping, I develop 1 minion, then Sorcerer Apprentice developing like 4 power next turn. I actually like the Acolyte more, because it feels like my hand size is kind of low. I don't know if I can pressure enough with quite this hand. Like, basically the worst case here is he torches my guy, and then I can still ping it and drop... Like, basically Mana Wyrm, since I'm not really planning casting burn spells to face in the next turns, really, it's only a 1 damage minion here, whereas Cult Sorcerer is a 3 damage minion, so I didn't really prioritize developing the Mana Wyrm on turn 3 and pinging that much, especially since I can bait something with my Acolyte of Pain.
I hope you like my invention.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to make him to ping again, not just give him the free trade here. So let's go ahead and buff my Mana Wyrm a little bit. Use the spell power as well. Yogg-Saron. Yogg-Saron is... I feel like it should be getting more and more standard to run Yogg instead of Archmage Antonidas as like one of your big endgame finishers, kind of. I mean, it's not really a finisher, it's just, I guess, what it does. It's a very powerful card. This game's pacing up. Let's see. Arcane Blast can't hit face, unfortunately, so I only have the 6 damage in my hand. Depends on how the spell power looks.
By the power of Ragnaros, I have the power!
1 second, I need to check for lethal. 8, 10, 14, 18 damage. Oh, I'm 1 off lethal. Okay, well, there's no point mulling around it. If you don't have lethal, you don't have lethal. There's no point setting him to 1, because I can set him to low anyways.
Time runs out on me.
I still don't have a lethal against the Flame Strike, but I guess it's very easy for me to kill him. I have a couple draws, and I have a Frostbolt, so I basically need 1 damage against the Flame Strike. And I do like cycling the Torch into my deck instead of Frostbolt Ping. I'm getting the same amount of damage because I'm also casting a Mirror Image for the Mana Wyrm.
Time runs out on me.
Mind if
This doesn't look like he can win here, because if he Alexes himself, I still have too much power on board, and he'll lose through that line of play as well. And he's not capable of racing me either, like Alexing me. I've already gone through too much of his life total here. I actually think this might be lethal. This is 8, 11, 12. I think we go for it anyways. This depends how the pings go. If he does clear my board, he does get like a 2-1 hit in my face, but in that point of like time, I don't think he could ever flame strike. So I'm actually gonna you never drop blast and removal against Mage generally because it's most important to have against Tempo Mage, but he's playing Freeze Mage, so we're gonna go ahead and try to keep a minion heavy hand. Are you religious? Nope.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I think this matchup, especially with the Arcane Elect in my hand, it's better to keep this Cult Sorcerer alive.
Mind if I roll need?
Because you can do damage with it through spell power more.
Let's make magic.
I think we're most interested in putting power in the field, like attack power against Freeze Mage. And with Flamewaker in turn 3, it's between Flamewaker and this. I don't think we ever play Acolyte because it's not enough pressure. It's more about refueling. We already have a Drake, so I think the problem with Flamewaker is we're very unlikely casting spells next turn, so it's only doing 2 damage. Whereas this is doing 4 damage. I guess even with casting Mirror Image now, I can still play Flamewaker like reactively here. It's still doing the 2 pings. I feel like I'm just gonna play it. I don't think Mirror Image is important in this matchup anyways, and I get the 3 damage from Mirror Image here with the Mana Worm and Flamewaker. Also, it's like buffing my Mana Worm over multiple turns if it doesn't die this turn. And it's kind of actually unlikely to die too. I like this new app I have for this stuff. It makes it very easy to see what happens. I've never made fettuccine alfredo, I would have to say. I'm not much of a cook. I can make very simple stuff like sandwiches. And steak. Do you enjoy it when other people use your decks? Yeah, for sure. I think everyone enjoys it when other people use your decks. It's like you're making a splash into the meta in a way.
Let the pain speak to me.
He's kind of setting up for a Flame Strike or another AoE. I'd much rather just play 1 Acolyte and ping it than play 2 Acolytes here. Because it's very likely AoEs again, and want to get the most amount of cards from these Acolytes.
Let the pain speak to me.
Unfortunately, we don't have spell power, so the blast here seems kind of weird. But Torch goes face. I'm gonna give him 1 more card. Also, I get to develop more. Like, Torch costs 3. That's another problem. And this way, it's not that bad because I'm getting another card here too, without having to ping. So tentatively, it's gonna be like this. It's likely I want to dump at least the missiles here. Let's start by
Bring the pain.
it's 21, 3, 4, 14, 19.
Bring the pain.
Time runs out on me.
Bring the pain.
So I think it's worth it to use my Arcane Blast here to get the Ice Block. It's a big difference. I didn't have mana to draw first and ping my own guy, because this guarantees a proc on the block. Let's see what I draw here first. I think I want to develop Drake here no matter what this turn. If I ping this, maybe I'd have lethal. Let's see. I guess this makes... problem is if he Flame Strikes here to clear and then plays Ice Block, then he can hit me to 22. Because I actually have enough damage to kill him if I just go all face. I'm trying to think if I should freeze his guy instead, maybe because of that.
Time runs out on me.
2, 3, 4, 5. Get to 9. It might be better for me to actually clear. It looks really weird, but I need to guarantee, like, if he does have Flame Strike, that I don't have to deal with some kind of weird, like, 8-3 Alex that's beating me down with no good spell to deal with it. I mean, it's still hard for him to win this way, because he's not used Alex on me, so he has to deal 30 here, and I've already gone through one block. And the board doesn't even matter that much, because I actually have now enough damage to get him from my hand. So we have enough damage here to kill Doomsayer and kill his block, and he still dies through barriers, so we're gonna do that.
Jaina versus Rexa. Let the hunt begin.
You asked for it.
Hunter's definitely weak to early pressure. It's all about the early game against Hunter. So I have a coin 1 mana spell anyways with Arcane Blast. I don't really want to use my coin for Blood Mage, especially with a Flamewaker in my hand. I could have put this coin Blood Mage, but that burns my coin, so it doesn't really allow me to Flamewaker coin Blast. I was actually thinking of playing Blood Mage by itself as well. This turn is, you can do a lot of different things. I feel like it's more important to develop Mana Worm here than Blood Mage, because even though I'm losing the 2 damage from Blast, if I do the Flamewaker coin Blast, I'm getting like +2 attack on the Mana Worm, and with all the pings going on the next turn, with Flamewaker, like 4 pings, like 4 random missiles, I should be able to clear Animal Companion here anyways.
Let the pain speak to me.
The later on the game goes, the better my Flamewaker combo will be. Plus, going to turn 5 exactly, there's Kodo to worry about. Oh. $10 donation from Steve Fink. Hey Strife, do you like this list better than the one that runs 2 tomes plus Ice Block that you played last week? Thanks, man. I just started playing this list. It does seem very powerful. Again, like I said, I haven't played a lot of Hearthstone the last 2 days because of E3, so I'm just like testing all the new stuff right now. Going to turn 6, I very much want to develop my Flamewaker before his high main. This looks like, well, definitely Flamewaker. We can blast Coin Blood Mage. Does that make any sense? Actually, we're not playing Blood Mage. Cold Sorcerer, Coin Blast. I guess we might as well play safe. We're wasting potential some damage here, but the other way we might not even kill this guy. Actually, we should just missiles. That's... Because this is important for me. Oh, that's right. That's what I was thinking of Blood Mage because of Kodo. I'm not sure, but I definitely want to have more minions here for and not attack with the Water Elemental. Yeah, that's what I was thinking Blood Mage originally. Oops.
What to do?
I'd like this, but problem is I don't get to kill like that. I'm just gonna waste some mana here just to get the spell power out. And I'm also gonna attack here because it's not worth it to try to freeze this. It's too small of a difference if it is freezing. I want to get this damage in and this freeze. And also, I got a 5 donation from Steve Fink. It's okay, Strife, not upset if you missed the previous donation. Sorry about missing that stuff. Thanks for donations, Steve Fink. So next turn, potentially Call the Wild. 10 damage, or let's say 9 damage.
I let the dogs out.
Oh, that's weird. So I guess I could Frostbolt this, attack here in missiles.
I wonder.
Otherwise, I'm going to Frostbolt this, attack here. Or, I guess Frostbolt this and then try to missiles down the wolf. I don't think we care about killing Death Rattle that much, so... I don't like holding missiles because it's probably going to get worse later, too. Now we can only win through Yogg. Okay, that's good. Wow. Praise Yogg. I have Snake Trap down, but I guess that doesn't even matter that much. My board's already kind of filled up. Praise Yogg. Something like Archmage Antoninus would never be able to pull that off.